Continuation of the Ferris wheel problem. What we want to do is we want to find algebraically what would be the height of the rider after 45 seconds and at 90 seconds. So graphically, we've already figured out 45 seconds, right? At 45 seconds, the rider is 17 meters off the ground. We're going to show you how to do this algebraically. Now, if we wanted to continue our pattern, at 75 seconds, we're back to 17 meters. And at 90 seconds, we're up at 32 meters. So that's how we would do it graphically. We're going to show you how to do it algebraically with the equation. So I'm going to go ahead and go to 2 slides from here. Let's answer the first question of 45 seconds. This is our time. And what you do is you substitute 45 in for our time. So negative 15 cosine of pi over 30. And now we're going to go ahead and substitute our 45 seconds in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to simplify that. So inside our parentheses we can simplify. What would that be? Can we reduce it, 45 and 30, by anything? What can we reduce 45 and 30 by? 15. So this would be a 3 and a 2. Okay. So now our equation looks like this. Negative 15 cosine of 3 pi over 2 plus 17. We've already taught you circular, unit circle, trigonometry. You probably recognize 3 pi over 2, very popular angle. So if I just kind of construct the unit circle here, here is 3 pi over 2. What are the coordinates for 3 pi over 2? 0 and negative 1. Remember, the cosine represents, for 3 pi over 2, 0. The sine of 3 pi over 2 gives you a value of negative 1. So what we can do is we can say that the cosine of 3 pi over 2 is a value of 0. So we're going to substitute that in. Now let's see what happens to our equation. So y equals negative 15 times 0 plus 17. Negative 15 times 0 is 0, plus 17. We are at 17 meters. If we think back to just a little bit ago, we showed that graphically. Now we did it algebraically. All right, we'll do it one more time. Now we're going to go with 90 seconds. Let t equal 90 seconds. So we substitute it in. Negative 15 cosine pi over 30. We're going to substitute 90 in. And with that fraction inside, 90 divided by 30, you can divide it by 30, right? So this would be 1, and that would be 3. So you're dividing it by 30. All right, so what we get left in that parentheses, 3 times pi is 3 pi plus 17. Now we need to find out what is the value of 3 pi. Again, heading back to unit circle. We go around to here, we're at pi. Go around to here, we're at 2 pi now. We have to go around another half a revolution to be at 3 pi. What's the order pair here? 0, oops, negative 1, negative 1, 0. This is your cosine value, that's your sine value. We're looking for the cosine. So the cosine of 3 pi is negative 1. We can go ahead and substitute that in here. So negative 1. Now let's simplify it. Negative 15 times negative 1 is 15, plus 17 is 32. So when we are 90 seconds on the ride, we are at a height of 32 meters. Again, we showed that graphically a little while ago.